Hello everybody, and welcome back to Aurora Plays Neverwinter Nights, the Aielund Saga. I'm your humble host, Tim. In the previous session, after gathering up my companions once more, we met up with Tyrannus, who explained to us that the actual main villain of this storyline, the people that created the Iron Lord armor, are actually getting ready to wipe us out. And I get the feeling they might be the Mind Flayers, but I'm not 100% sure. But regardless, we went to inspect the vault to get ourselves some awesome weapons, only to find that these ancients had actually taken out all of the stuff with the help of the king from the last section. I can't remember his name off the top of my head now, stupidly. The French king, the king of Toussaint, had raided the armory and stolen all the equipment. So we kicked down the door to his castle, rescued the princess, and then came back here, and then we got married, and stuff happened. And now we're off to continue the journey in order to save the world, basically.
Well met. Hello.
Robert is grinning at you. Oh, grow up, Robert. Hey, nothing wrong with two people showing their affections. I just find it amusing. You did it in Tyrannus's bed. That's true, yes. Aurora and the princess got busy in Tyrannus's bed. Well, it's probably the most excitement that bed has ever seen. Yeah, no question. But enough of this romance crap. Let's get back to work. All right. And
Greetings and well met.
Hello, Aurora. Hope you both enjoyed yourself, because that's all the time we have for your honeymoon. Yeah. Tyrannus is going to need a new bed after all this. We wrecked it. She gasps and turns red. I didn't need to hear that. Well, maybe, but I sure wanted to say it. I think this conversation is over. Let's get back to work. All right. So yes, the princess has gone back to Aielund in order to prepare the nation for the incoming attack. All right, Tyrannus, what's going on?
What do you want?
I'm nearly done here. Are you finished talking to Carissa? Yes, we are certainly done talking. I shall have to inform Lucas that my bed sheets need changing. I trust that Her Majesty is in better spirits. Well, she's no longer your concern. We've done enough damage. You've done enough damage without upsetting our future monarch. Aurora, upsetting the woman I've known since she was a baby is not what I had in mind. I can certainly understand your anger, though. To have someone trust in you for their entire life, only to discover that they have betrayed your entire people. Yes, that is a terrible thing. Well, if we survive this, I think you should give yourself up, not just for her sake either. The people would like to see one of the villains that helped destroy the country brought to justice. He ponders it for a moment. If we survive, then yes. But I think the chances of that are remote. I have located several places that will give us access to the equipment we need, but only one of them I would consider pleasant. Ah, well, where are we going now, by the way? We will travel to an extra-dimensional space known as the Hall of Worlds. From there, we will have access to several planes that have the kind of equipment that we need. I should mention that most of this equipment is not for sale. It will most likely that we will have to take it from the cold dead hands of whoever is holding it at the time. That's fine for the 9 hells, of course. But, jeez, okay. 9 hells, of course, but there is also a way through to a subplane of Elysium called Assumption. Assumption? Okay. We may be able to negotiate aid from them without the need of spending money. Yeah, but I'm filthy stinking rich. How else am I to show off, if not by purchasing items of staggering power? If you like, I can use some of that money to enhance magic items. It's one of my specialities. Actually, I can also recharge items like wands and staves. Ooh, so what else can you do? Another option is the world known as Twilight. It is a world filled with sparkly vampires, but also unlike the one in which we reside. Only far more advanced. The record of this place is very old, however, and it may be somewhat inaccurate. In any case, That is the one place I recall items of appropriate power being available for purchase. If you are holding on for a lot of money, that would be a good place to investigate. Alright. Anything else? There is also mention of a great dragon that resides in a small pocket of the ethereal plane. Oh, I know him. He's dead, by the way. No, not him. The dragon mentioned here is far older and more powerful. She did not originate from this world either. The legend says that this dragon has a hoard of the greatest treasures in the multiverse, taken from the most heinous of foes imaginable. I don't know if we'll be able to persuade her to part with any of them, but her name is Zernamaxis. Okay. Well, we'll pay her a visit also then. What do we do after we've got what we came for? We shall go to Sakharin Citadel via alternate means and destroy them. Alternate means? Well, we cannot head directly there from the tower, for they will know we are coming. In order to sneak aboard, I shall have to come up with a way to get there, possibly through one of the outer planes. I shall contemplate this later. I will now open the doorway so that we can get started. Do it. That's right. We fought the evil king, and the bugger teleported away, or got teleported away into a magical tower that we can't get access to. Alright. It's done. Follow me. Very well. Don't know why we got this longbow on the ground here. Welcome to the Hall of Worlds, Aurora. Do not be alarmed. There is no immediate threat. Do I look alarmed to you? Well, not really. I just want to... I wanted to head off any apprehension you might have. This is your first time here, after all. Alright. The presence of doorways would indicate that this place was constructed. Who was it that built this? No one knows. It has existed for as long as the universe itself. If it was indeed created, the race that performed this incredible feat has long since perished. Well, it seems to be enclosed by doorways along the hall itself. I assume we cannot pass through these doors? I assume... What? We cannot? Oh, okay. Correct. I can only access a small part of the hall at a time, as my resources are limited. But this section should meet our needs. I have marked down the destination on your map, so... shouldn't have any trouble finding a way around. If you need to return to the tower at any point, just go back through this door. Lucas and Saffron will help out the best you can. They can. Alright, let's do this. Any recommendations? I would recommend either Twilight or Border of the Ethereal Plane. Dragon, I mentioned, is the best lead, and Twilight is a beautiful world with advanced science and magic. A good prospect for exploration. Alright, let's go then. We may find them to be quite helpful. Otherwise, choose a door and proceed with caution. Alright, let's go visit Twilight then. The Abyss, the Border Ethereal, Twilight, the Nine Hells, Assumption, Abraxas. Alright. I'll have to check out all these doors at some stage, I reckon. Twilight. Curious. Normally, we would appear within the normal doorway of this world. Instead, it appears to be a portal chamber of some kind. What's wrong? One portal's as good as another, isn't it? No, it's different. The control panel near the portal would indicate that the inhabitants of this world actually made a doorway into the Hall of Worlds. I do not recall hearing of such a thing before. You said this place was pretty advanced, apparently. That's just proof of that. Why are you so concerned? Yeah, is there going to be a problem? Something's not right here. Look at the state of disrepair this building is in. And why is it so cold? My information is this place is a world of temperate climate. One that would allow the civilization to flourish. Well, the state of this building would indicate that it's not been used for some time. Oh, no. What is it? What is it? We may not be able to open the portal from this side. I fear you may be right. We may be trapped on this world until we find a way to reactivate the portal. Someone on this frozen rock must know how to work it. We just have to find them and get them to make it work. Agreed. But proceed with caution, Aurora. If my information is out of date, there is no telling what we may run into. Nalise, are you okay? You seem distracted. I feel something here, something cold. Well, it is way below freezing after all. I'm not talking about the temperature, I mean the coldness of the soul. Something, I don't know, it's a strange feeling. Danger? We're always in danger, Aurora. I'm sure it's nothing serious. We just need to be cautious, as Terranus suggested. Alright then, everyone, keep your eyes peeled. Let's move out. Alright, this is not going to work. Yeah, I'm going to start jabbing the buttons really hard. I might as well quick save then. The southern wastes? Oh no. It hits your face like a wet brick. Ow. Why a wet brick? I mean, surely something hitting you in the face like a brick would still be pretty damn hard. But specifically being a wet brick, I don't think the wetness is going to be something that you'd actually notice, because your face just got caved in by a goddamn brick. What do you have in your hand there? It's a wet brick. Not a wet brick. Anything but a wet brick. Okay, this doesn't appear to be anything. Okay, that's just weird. Why would you even bother having just this one building onto a very small map? Unless we're going to have a boss fight here on the way back. Knight of Bastion. Hello there, sir. Halt! Who are you? And where have you come from? Through the portal chamber in that building just to the south. Was it broken? It was broken when we got here, by the way. You came through the portal, of course. Your equipment, your strange accent. It must be true, but the portal's not functioned for many decades now. And do you know how to fix it? Don't you? You're able to make it work. Although, enough so that you could come here. Are you not able to fix it? I guess we're gonna have to. Is there somebody here who knows more about all of this? Of course. Kutsumi Sato. Oh, these guys Asian. Is inside the Bastion. I don't know, that might be racist, I'm not exactly sure. That great fort just to the east. Speak her name. Speak with her, please. Alright, thank you for the directions. Alright. Who are you, sir?
Would you like something?
Hello there. I don't think I recall seeing you before. Where have you come from? From another world, through the portal in that building, not far to the south of here. Oh, you did? Oh, but I heard that portal no longer works. Yeah, it works on the other side. It's just a one-way trip, unfortunately. Oh, I thought for a moment there was something, someone had actually managed to fix it. I don't know how much longer we can survive here. Yeah, what the hell happened here? You should probably talk to Katsumi about that. I'm sorry, forgive me. Oh, it's nothing really. We don't like to talk about the past. All that matters is getting by one day at a time. You should probably go. And where is she again? Just in the bastion behind me. The guards can point you in the right direction. Thank you very much. I think we just gotta go up these stairs, don't we? Hello there, engineer.
Greetings.
Hello, stranger. How may I serve you?
You don't seem surprised to see someone new.
I spend so much time here trying to get this to work that I miss most of the things that happen around here. I am Sukumi, an engineer. And may I know your name?
My name is Aurora. What is it that you do here exactly?
This construct that you see before you was supposedly used to make the devices from the old times work. Things like the portal that could free us from this frozen world. It is my task to decipher the writings and figure out how to make it function once more. I came through that portal, so it can't be completely broken. Really? That's intriguing. It means the portal still does work, at least from the other side. And if that is,
And that if this... I think that doesn't need to be... And if this were to be turned on, it most likely open the portal from this side. Well, I hope so. I don't want to become stranded on this world.
I do not mean to discourage you, my friend, but we've been trying to make this thing work for decades. I had hair before I started working on this thing. But seriously, I'm of the opinion that it can be made to work again, should the missing components be found. And what part would that be? Apparently some sort of crystal that is mounted on the bracket here. Oh, it's another one of those fucking things. Well, if you knew what you were missing, why have you wasted your time trying to make it work? Oh, we only made the discovery relatively recently. Prior to that, I tried everything I could think of to get it working, not knowing that something was missing. All I'm trying to do now is work out the fine details of making it work, should the crystal be recovered.
All right. Well, fascinating talking to you. I'll see you around.
Yes, quite.
Sakumi got me mixed up. Let's maybe check the weaponsmith then. Hello there.
My greetings.
Yes?
Are you a weaponsmith?
Indeed I am, though it has been many years since I truly tested my abilities.
These facilities are inadequate to create masterpieces. Oh, I was going to get you to make me a great weapon.
I fashioned what I could to be described as a great weapon many years ago in the hopes of using it to fight those who destroyed our world. But I'm an old man, and my life is nearly over. The one thing that has kept me going all these years is the hope of vengeance against the destroyers. Even the chance of a hope would be enough, but I fear I will not live long enough to see the weapon finished.
You're making a weapon to fight them in the hopes of what? Fighting them yourself?
That was my initial motivation. But the portal off this world no longer functioned, as I had discovered years ago. Thwarted my thirst for vengeance grew, so I poured my energies into making the ultimate weapon to fight them. I did not care that I would never see them again. I needed something to keep me going after the death of everyone I had loved.
Oh, I'm truly sorry for your loss. I have never heard of a disaster on such a scale before. I cannot find the words to express my sorrow.
Your compassion is obvious, dear lady, and that alone is enough for me.
So what is this? Whoa. So what is this weapon that you're working on? His eyes gleam.
Perhaps I should introduce you. I am Tutso Omegwa, sorcerer and Grand Master Weaponsmith, and I designed and forged the finest weaponry in our world, and although I am reduced to manufacturing swords, I was able to make use of bits and pieces found over the years to enhance them. But this, my finest work, is a wonder. It would be if I had the parts to complete it.
What do you need? Maybe I can help.
One part, really, a ruby.
I had ensorcelled. Okay, I'm guessing that might have been enchanted.
A ruby I had enchanted many years ago before the fall of the city of Butai. It was in the middle of the enchanting the stone to absorb energy in preparation for mounting it in my weapon when the city was attacked, and I barely escaped with my life. The ruby is most likely still in my old forge within Butai.
All right, if I could bring you that, could you finish it?
I would finish the weapon, then give it to someone worthy in the hopes that they would be able to strike down the destroyers.
Hey, over here. I'm all kinds of worthy. Oh, really subtle, Rob. Hey, I don't do subtle, Aurora. If this guy has a powerful weapon that can help us stay alive and fight these Sarquin bastards,
I want him to know that I'm the man for the job.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure he heard you loud and clear.
Your world is threatened by those monsters. Then I must aid you. This is the chance for me to strike back at them. Yes, go to my forge, and you will find the stone there. Return it, and you shall have the finest sword I have ever made to aid you in your battle. Go now. I shall prepare to cast the final enchantments upon the blade.
Oh, see you when we get back. Can you...
My greeting.
Alright. So we can't do anything just yet.
Hey, there they are.
You are welcome here.
Greetings, stranger. I am Kutsami Sato, leader of this and last the last refuge of humanity. By what name are you known?
Aurora Borealis.
Judging by your clothes and your manner of dress, Aurora Borealis, you are not from around these parts. From where have you travelled?
I'm not from this world. I came through a portal in the building not far south of here.
I see. My engineers tell me that the portal does not function. It is a matter of no small concern to us, for our escape from this world is paramount urgency. If you are lying to me, I will have you executed.
Whew. Okay, I give you my word. But I speak the truth. The portal only worked one way, and I can't make it work from this side, I'm afraid.
Having no knowledge of the workings of such a device, I cannot disprove what you are saying. But I will admit the possibility that the portal still works in some fashion gives me cause for hope.
I was led to believe that this place was the home of flourishing civilization. It seems to be quite the opposite. Tell me, what has happened here that would make you want to leave?
Well, it's really cold, Aurora. I think that's kind of obvious. Oh, it's a sad tale. One I do not wish to dwell upon. So, I will be brief. Our lands used to be warm and fertile, and our people prosperous. Our magicians and engineers created the portals, and we traveled to other worlds to share our knowledge and occasionally conquer. Great were the wonders that we created, and we became the envy of the peoples that we visited. But like all things, our golden age came to an end. Over 1,000 years ago, we were suddenly at war with another world, one far more powerful than our own. The details are lacking, but it was clear that we were sorely outmatched. Still, the war continued for many years, and our people rose to the challenge of survival. Despite our best efforts, however, we lost the war in the most horrific way imaginable. In some sort of devastating weapon launched from the sky, it struck our cities with fires as hot as the sun.
Oh, they nuked them. Great.
And destroyed our land for many miles around. The ash from the destruction swirled up into the skies, a cloud so thick that the sun could barely penetrate. This lasted for many years, many years. The air smelt of charred flesh, and the skies rained burning acid during this time.
Well, pardon me for saying so, but you don't look old enough to have lived that long. Unless, of course, your race has greater longevity than normal humans.
I did not see the war, but I remember the long night all too well. It was only 20 years ago that the sun finally came back out again, but to our horror, it no longer moved. Whatever those weapons did to our world, it no longer moved through the stars in the same way. We live in perpetual twilight, while other parts of the world are surely either in permanent night or unending daylight. So you see, our motivations for leaving this world are quite strong. Oh, that's quite understandable. We will do all we can to aid your escape from your dying world. Our own world's survival is also at stake, so our motivation is very strong.
Yes, and to get out of here, we need to fix that portal. So, any idea what's wrong with it? We know what's wrong with it.
My engineer tells me that the spells that sustain it were broken during the cataclysm. In order to make it function once more, we need to reactivate that spell. And that is why we came here. My father believed that this was once a place where such enchantments were cast. We tried for many years to find out how this place works, but to no avail. Then a group of refugees came to live with us, seeking shelter from the harsh climate, and one of them carried in her possession a diagram of how the portal system worked in the nearby city, and pictures were identical to the structure inside the bastion. But for one of them, a large crystalline object at the heart, and we need the crystal to make it work. That is our belief. We figured that the place where the diagram came from would be where the crystal now resides, with the ruins of the city of Motai are a few hours' journey to the west. Alright. So you haven't been successful in finding the gem, obviously. I have sent several expeditions to the city, but none have returned. We have not been able to determine why thus far, and there's been no more volunteers. I would not send anyone without finding out what it was causing the explorers to vanish anyway. Ah, well, sounds like a real predicament then. As you are, as are you, sorry. If you are, in fact, from outside of that portal, then you are in as much danger as we are. Why did you come here? Looking for powerful equipment to help me fight my enemies. Ah, then you came 30 years too late. There may still be a few weapons scattered around the city, but they are no longer being made. In any case, I am sure you wish to leave here as soon as possible. Yeah. Oh, I'm having a lovely time freezing my arse off. More I say more. But I prefer not to say long, certainly. Your equipment suggests you're used to facing dangers, Aurora. I propose that you head to Botai, locate and retrieve the sun crystal that we seek, and return. If you encounter any of the other expedition members on your way, see if you can help them. If nothing else, discover what led to their deaths. This way we are both served. Alright. I'm on it. If that is a yes, I want to be clear about this. I'll do it, yes. Thank you. Although I know little about you, I must put all my faith in your abilities. My people cannot last much longer, and if you are not successful, we will most certainly die here. Well, for both our sakes, I better not fail. Any directions, please? Go west through the forest and keep on until you reach the glacial wall. The city is beyond that. There is a pathway through the glacier that has been carved out of the ice, so you shouldn't have any trouble finding a way through. Right. Beware of the mighty beasts that roam the area, though. The glacial juggernaut is a challenge even for the greatest of warriors. Once you're at the city, work your way down to the crystal chamber. It looks much like our own, so take a good look before you go. Alright, and then just bring it back here. Bring it either to me or go straight to Sakumi the engineer. He will be able to help you with it. Alright, wish me luck. Oh, there is one other thing, a personal matter. The last expedition to leave was led by a man named Yashu. Yashu. Although I do not expect to find any of them alive, could you find out what happened to him? I would like some closure. Well, if he's in that city someplace, I'll come across him, so I'll keep my eyes open. Thank you. Good luck, Aurora, and may you return safely for all of our sakes. Oh, good lord. Yeah, what do we got over here? So we have a super weapon quest, a crystal quest, and the general quest.
Would you like something?
I want to buy some weapons. Why can't
Would you like something?
Alright, fine. I would, but you're not letting me have anything. Oh dear. Whoa! Yeah, a fantastic boar fight. Alright. Let's get out of here then. Frozen forests. Keep on through. Watch out for the glacial juggernaut. Reach the glacial wall. Whoa. Shit! Well, fuck me.
Do not be drawn out!
What the fuck? I mean, fuck the Juggernaut. These bloody tigers are kicking the shit out of me.
This is not the end.
Ah, get off!
Do not be drawn out!
God damn it! I'm going back to the town and asking, what the fuck is with these damn tigers? I think I know what happened to everyone that went on this fucking expedition. These tigers killed them. Be careful out in the wilderness. How about fuck you? It's an incredibly large bag of dicks that you could just chew on right here. Oh, sure, lumberjacks. Yeah, that makes sense. Out in the forest of a million murders. Fucking run! Alright, we made it through. And so these craters, I'm guessing, aren't actually craters. These are footprints. Nope, there it is. Oh, little glacial juggernauts, okay. Alright, look at that. I can take out these things. I can survive longer against the glacial juggernaut, these hideous creatures that they are saying are the most dangerous thing out there to be careful of. But those fucking shadow tigers, not a single word about them, and they're killing me in, you know, half a second. Fucking bullshit. Let me get back. I'm going to have a word with the leader of this place, because she is a liar. As I don't know whether you're telling the truth. Yeah, well, you omitted some pretty serious information there. Ruins of Bowtie, level 1. Ooh. Maybe let this place go. If I lived here, I'd fire the maid. Appears to be completely deserted. Ice and snow cover a once magnificent alleyways. Yes, well. Ooh, an apparition. Hello? Ah. Hey, hello. Cold, 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 never warm, always cold. Same thing from you, I take it? No, they faded away. Ooh. Ah, dead knight of the bastion. Legendary crossbow of might. Simple monk. Plus 10 rapid reload. Extra range damage bludgeoning. Massive criticals 20 damage. Mighty plus 5. Unlimited plus 5 ammo and enhanced. Damn, boy. Oh, hey guys. Oh no, they left. Okay. Cool, thanks. This is kind of meta. Oh no, looks like we'll be getting there a different way. Better go down to get over there. Oh. Oh, okay. What's going on, guys? The fuck? Oh, memory of past horrors. Okay, sure. So what do these guys power their city with? Souls? Oh, hello.
Hello then. Hello.
Why? Why would you stop tormenting me? Why? Hey, easy friend. I'm no threat. No threat. They're all around me. Thousands of them. They want my heat. I won't let you take it. No, you can't. I can't. Look, don't listen to them. You're a soldier of the Bastion, a man of honor and integrity. Get a hold of yourself. You're right. I'm just going to clear my head. No such thing as ghosts. No, that's nonsense. Just need to rest. Yes. He focuses and quietens down. All right.
Hello then. Hello.
Well, there are such things as ghosts. We've seen several of them, but, yeah. Ooh. Alchemist apparatus. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, that's sad. A couple dead in their bed, turned to skeletons. Ninjato of the Plains. Ooh!
Can't even make a scrap. Drawn out. This is not the end.
Oh no, Tyrannus went down.
Can't even make a scratch.
Alright. Yep. You get Tyrannus. What's in this thing? A basic ruby. Alright. Kitchen Tansu. Alright. Alright, well, we have the ruby. It's pretty ridiculous. I mean, everything in this place is just gone. Oh. Elder Water Elementals. Great.
How about this?
Nice work.
Well met.
Alrighty. Cool. We got rid of the water elementals. Defend the crystal, protect the core, obey! A Quicksilver Golem, that's cool.
I must inflict pity.
I bring judgment!
You just fall down already. She's doing an awesome job at tanking this. There we go, you piece of crap. Black Ice. Bastard Sword. Alright, cool. Cool. Quicksilver Armor. It might be useful for Robert. Let's see what it's... So he loses 1 point of regeneration, but that's still pretty friggin' amazing. Okay. I'll put the shield on the first screen, because I get a feeling if we end up going to hell, then having... deactivate power system. Okay, here we go. I will take the crystal. Alright. Oh, it's a very heavy crystal at a scene. Ooh, very heavy. Look at the size of that thing. Yeah, Robert, you can lift 3,000 pounds. You carry it for me. Jeez, that's ridiculous.
That's it.
Oh, of course they're pissed because we took their bloody we took their power crystal, didn't we? Hey, crazy warrior.
Well,
You coming? Actually, you know the one thing I haven't done? I haven't read this book. Leader of the last expedition, Bowtie, details their struggles, ultimate demise, Bowtie's undead infestation, small note. I know the last, and I will attempt to reach the lower chamber, or die in the attempt. Should you find this, my beloved Kutsumi, know that I love you always. Ah. Oh, here they come. There's like a small building and whatnot over there, but there doesn't seem to be any way to get over there. Fuck it. We got it what we came for. Oh, hell yeah! Fuck you, Shadow Tigers. Good work, Tyrannus. Ah! Save me, you assholes! Alright. So I'm curious, how much XP are the... 112. Compared to the... Yeah, that's... So what was it? The Juggernauts were giving me like over only 400-500 for each of them. They're nowhere near as dangerous as the fucking Shadow Tigers. Alright. Well, we made it back to the Bastion. Okay, so first things first, let's go and find out what this greatest weapon is that we can... Hello, Tetsuo.
My greetings.
Ah, my adventurous friend. Were you able to find the ruby? Yes, here it is. You did. Magnificent work. Magnificent work, my friend. Let me see it, please. Give him the ruby.
Yes, that's the one. Thank you for your bravery. I never asked your name, did I? How rude of me. It's Aurora Borealis, and don't worry about it. You were preoccupied. Be careful with that ruby. It gives me the creep. Something's not quite right about it. Ah. No, it seems okay. No cracks. It appears to still hold my old enchantment. I shall forge it into the weapon immediately.
Are you okay, sir? You seem to be in pain.
Oh, it's nothing. Just don't distract me now with such talk. I must finish the weapon quickly. Stand back.
All right, if you say so. Ooh.
I fit the ruby into the pommel. I shall now finish the enchantment upon it. The ruby, it's twisting my magic. How? Of course, it's lain around the cursed city for decades, absorbing energy. It's possessed! Oh, my heart! Avenge me!
Of course, it's a weapon that no one in the party can use. Great. It's a katana. Storm of Vengeance, magical damage, +8. -6 to charisma. And what we have here is a sword that I won't ever use. It's like the anti-bard sword. Can you enhance my weapons? Or we're in a reasonable laboratory. I mean, look around you. This place is a weapons forge. Alright, fine. Dude, I got the crystal.
Greetings.
Oh, hello again, sir. Can I help you?
What do you mean? Give him the fucking crystal,
Greetings.
Aurora. Oh, I don't have the crystal. Goddamn Robert has it. Oop. Yeah.
Greetings.
I have the sun crystal taken from the depths of Bowtie itself.
You have it? My word, please show me.
Here it is.
My word, look at that. It's smaller than I thought it would be. Quickly now, mount it in the brackets and see if the old machine still works.
Radio then. Place the sun crystal into the mounting bracket. Push the button, I'm guessing. Panel has been tampered with, so... so you have to do it.
Greetings.
Go ahead and do the thing to make it work, will you? You've installed it properly, I see. Right then, time to see if this works. At long last, our salvation has come. The artifact works properly, and according to these figures, it's generating enough power to open the nearby portal. Thank you, my friend. You've saved us all.
Ha! Both myself and your people had a stake in getting off this world. It's good to see we're able to help each other out.
Oh, you are most humble, Aurora, but do not let me delay you any further, for I am sure you have places to be. As for myself, I shall gather my things and proceed through the portal as soon as I can. I have no wish to dwell in this frigid wasteland any longer.
So where are you heading now?
I actually hadn't given much thought. Where does this portal actually lead?
A hall of worlds. From there, it connects to any number of dimensions. Some of them far worse than this one, though. He stares, you open mouth in horror. But if you turn right when you step through the portal, take the third door, you'll find yourself in the Tarot Bar world. It's rather pleasant, called Aielund. Some very short people there will tell them I sent you, and they'll take care of everything.
Oh, thank the gods. I thought we were going to stop out of the frying pan into the fire. Thank you for this advice. I will be sure to help guide our people when we are ready to move.
Great. I might even see you there. Take care of yourself, mate.
Farewell, brave Aurora.
Alright, let me give a book to a lady.
You are welcome here.
Aurora, you have survived the city and returned to tell the tale. I told you I'd make it. You did tell me. Did you find the sun crystal? Not only did I find it, but I spoke to your engineer, and he's already fixed the portal. I am impressed beyond measure. I am impressed beyond measure, Aurora. My people can finally leave this dying world. You have renewed my hope and faith, sir. I just hope you can restore your civilization. I shall prepare my people to leave this place at once, and hopefully find a safe place to settle down. I can only thank the heavens that you stumbled into our world. I bid you farewell. Hang on. I've got a book for you.
You are welcome here. You are welcome.
I have it right here. Oh, I found the journal. There we go. Then there's still hope. What about the other explorers? I found this journal from Yashu Koga. Take a look. Thank you. I knew he had fallen, so this changes nothing, but it's good to know for sure. What else? Oh, there was some other man who was still alive. He'd gone mad, however. What could even... Oh, well, there was lots of ghosts and wraiths, and everyone in the city had died. Yeah. They did their best to prevent me leaving with the crystal, but I managed to cut my way through. Oh, truly terrible to hear. That they still suffer even in death. There is little we can do for them, though, especially if they are dead. If they are as deadly and powerful as you say. We dare not delay any longer. Please speak to Sakumi and see if we can get the portal to work, and I shall inform my people. Alright. There we go. So we got the sword, we got the crystal, both the crystal, and the book. Oh, I got a resounding cheer, hey?
Would you like something?
Your praise it. I've heard you were able to able to leave this place shortly, and we have you to thank for it. You have my deepest gratitude, Aurora. I will name my first child after you. Oh, well, your praise honors me, my dear lady. In order to show my gratitude, I will let you purchase some of our equipment. The money will go towards helping us. Let's have a look what you've got there. All right, what do we got? All right. Let's get out of here. Or see what this creature is that's going to ambush us on the way out, because I know it's going to happen. How do we leave? Oh, like that. Okay. Okay, happy to be disappointed. Oh. Boom. Okay. Sweet as. So what's this portal to? The Border Eternal, eh? Let's have a look at that then. The Border Ethereal, sorry, not the Border Eternal. This is where the dragon's supposed to be. Ah, slurs.
Greetings.
Another traveler from the ether. It is rare to meet a friendly face here. You seem familiar to me. Oh, you're that bard who defeated the Shadow Druids in the Feyborn a few years ago. I'd forgot your name, Aurora something or other. Yes, Aurora Borealis, and it really is you, Cuthbert. It's been many years since our last encounter.
Yes, I shall exist. For whatever reason, the fates have spared my life. On more than one occasion. I do not believe I am truly immortal, but the unique nature of my existence has made me extremely difficult to kill.
Fascinating. Your spirit seems to have been caught in the ethereal plane, yet you retain the powers of your physical self. This would account for your resistance to harm, but nothing is truly immortal. You have value. If you value your half-life, do not test the limits of your endurance.
I see you two are a master of the wizarding arts. I admit, I have mostly survived on luck so far, but my luck might have just run out. My old enemies, the Slard, are moving through this part of the border ethereal, and I plan to stop them if I can.
Yeah, well, we saw you battling those things. You've not diminished at all, Cuthbert.
I've learned many things in my time on this plane, but time is something we do not have right now. The Slards are fleeing some kind of great enemy on their home plane, and I will not find a better opportunity to catch them.
So what are they fleeing? I mean, those are Black Slard, the most powerful in their race. What would they be fleeing from?
From what I've been able to learn, there's a force of immense destruction moving through the plains, vanquishing all in its wake. I have paid particular attention to the plane of Limbo, as my hated enemies reside there. The younger Slard are being used to delay whatever it is that is scaring them witless like this, while the elders flee to safety. I want to destroy as many as I can, but I do not think I could kill them all myself. If you were to help me, we could strike a major blow against the forces of chaos.
Sure, we'd be happy to give you a hand, but what's in it for us?
So altruism is not one of your strong points. I could help you find some treasure, or if you like, my knowledge of the residents of this plane is unrivaled, save by a few.
Well, I am looking for powerful equipment, stuff of legend, if you know what I mean.
Well, what you presently carrying isn't powerful enough for your needs?
Well, apparently not. I need the best that can be found, stolen, or purchased.
I see. I do know of a place where you might be able to find what you're looking for, but to get there you'll need to use the portal just over to the east. It's currently being used by the Slard, but once they give up trying to fight their way here, I shall reset it to suit your needs. But be warned, however, it will be extremely dangerous.
Right. I didn't think it would be easy. But we have a deal. Let's finish off these Slard, and then you can tell me more about this place.
Excellent. Those two I killed earlier were probably just scouting up the path ahead. The main body will come soon in greater numbers. Prepare yourselves for a tough fight ahead.
All right, may fortune favor us. Sing a song!
The Slards are easily startled, but they'll be back, and in greater numbers. Wait, where are you going, you son of a bitch? I've joined your party now. Wait a moment. Come back here. We must defeat the Slard. There they are.
Time to die!
You cannot stand in my path!
I'm glad I kept that greater unsummoning. Whoa! Disciple of
Can't even
Abaddon.
make a scratch.
He's made of fire, you fool. Don't be hitting him with fire. Level up! Robert. Do some item picking, please. Oh, it appears we are done, Cuthbert.
Greetings.
My word, that's what a tough fight. I do so enjoy seeing my enemies vanquished like that. It makes me feel alive again.
What the hell was that dragon-headed thing that in the end there?
I don't know. I've never before seen such a creature. It must have been one of the demons the Slard are fleeing.
Oh, great. Alright, so probably one of the many reasons that I need better equipment.
Ah, yes, I believe you wanted some equipment of true power.
I would drool in anticipation.
I take it that's a yes. There is a dragon named Zamaxis. resides in a small pocket dimension not far from here. It's easy enough to get through, but you must be wary. Xena is very old, unpredictable, and quick to anger, but there is no one better suited to helping you find powerful magic items. Why is everything on fire? What kind of dragon is it? She is like no dragon you have seen before. I have often speculated about her origins, but, to be honest, I have no idea of her motivations aside from selfish greed. A word of warning, assume nothing about her powers should you confront her. Alright, I'll be careful. Do you think I'll have to fight her? Possibly. Certainly, if you pick a fight, she'll respond in kind, but she enjoys challenges, particularly riddles, and if you have a sharp mind, you might gain something rare and powerful without having to fight anything. Oh, I love riddles. Alright, Aurora, good luck to you in your quests, and may we meet again someday. Alright. Level up! Okay. So that portal will lead us to the dragon. Alright, well, I think... you know what? Fuck it. Let's go visit the dragon now. Ooh. Has anyone else noticed this island appears to be floating in the middle of a great big nothing? That tends to be how things on the astral and ethereal plane work, Robert. I say, old chap, would appear we have some visitors. Well, well, what have we here so often that my esteemed colleague and I encounter a potential candidate, is it? Nope. What are you talking about, Candidates? Oh my, do forgive my manners. I am Fixian Sathon Esquire, and this is my most learned associate, Bob. Sup? Greetings. Not every day that I have the chance to converse with gargoyles. Oh, it isn't every day that we have the opportunity to chat with a human, like you either. Yes, your kind tends to be rather uncommon in these parts of the multiverse, and I assume that it's because that, I assume that because you are here, you wish to gain entrance to the wonderful little castle, correct? That is right. Does that have anything to do with you as guards or something? You seem fairly intelligent, and I'm sure you can figure that out for yourself. Yeah. So what I propose is a series of challenges, even more diabolical than the last. What sort of challenges? Why, riddles, of course. And what greater test could be for an intrepid hero such as yourself? Right. What if I don't want to answer the bloody riddles? Dunno. What? Well, he means you are free to leave here at any time, of course. Sure. I see. Well then, ask for your riddles, for I mean to gain access to this place. Smashing! All right then, let me ask you. Here's the question. It never gets wetter, no matter how hard it rains. A magically enchanted roof. I'm going to say the ocean. That'd be good. You have quite a head on your shoulders, my friend. But I've a better one. Right, Bob? Yep. I have another one. Here, look at your brain fired up. Here's my question. What's the first thing you do in the morning? Fashion a rudimentary lage, which I craft pointing sticks. Have breakfast, slay evil. Pray to my god, wake up? Correct! A trick question, that one. But you saw through my little ruse and figured it out. Well done. Now, on to my next question. What do people make that nobody can ever see? Ooh. Oh, we make noise. You can't see that. Correct. A textbook response. Not that I'm reading this out of a textbook, mind you. Anyway, into the next one. Delivered by breath scares heroes to death. Ooh. Dragon's breath?
think it's got to be Dragon's Breath or a kiss. I'm going to go Dragon's Breath. Ah, Fuju! That was an obvious one, wasn't it? But no, quite wrong, I'm afraid. It's occurred to me there's no penalty for getting these answers wrong. Penalty? Why would there be a penalty? Aren't you going to prevent me getting access if I get the answers wrong? Whatever gave you that idea? I think I just assumed it. You mean to say I could have just gone straight in any time? Of course I can. Yeah, I was thinking I was smart enough to figure that out for you, so you motherfuckers. Well, what the hell are you doing here? Well, Bob and I enjoyed an extended rest on our travels, and it happened to be up the front of this nice little fort. It's hardly our fault you mistook us for a pair of guardians. Ah, well, gargoyles tend to guard things like this fort. Is there something wrong with a couple of stone gargoyles standing out in front of a mighty fortress and asking riddles by approaching adventurers? I mean, honestly, you've made such an assumption there. I think none of those answers. I'd actually just go, well done. Very good, but I'll go Glower. You know what, Bob? I'm feeling a great deal more rested now. Yes, quite energetic. And, peppy. Yes, peppy. Burp. So we're just going to go now. Goodbye. That was cool, actually. I like that. I need more characters like that in this campaign. Absolutely. The Dragon's Throne. All right. Hello there.
Come and listen. I am listening. Speak with you.
All right. A scarred and ancient dragon looms before you. What is this? A mortal walks in my domain. A human? How curious. What brings you to this dimension, weary traveler? Hail, mighty Zermaxis. I come seeking to this plane on a most urgent mission, seeking your aid. And what mission is it you speak of? And what brings you so far from your home? Oh, great one, I come seeking equipment of unequaled power. Legend has it that the treasures you possess are of phenomenal cosmic might. I wish to acquire some of these items from you, as I will soon face a powerful enemy. What enemy do you speak of? Have you heard of the Sarquin? She silently contemplates for a few moments, as if in shock. So, this is why you've brought them to me, Tyrannus. You seek to dispose of your masters. That much is clear, but do you seek to take their place? Never. The might they possess must be destroyed. Given the power, I will burn them from living memory and cast them down from their place in the heavens. Aurora and I wish to prevent further loss of life in our world, and your help would be instrumental in our success. The Sarquin are rather unpleasant creatures. I can see why you would wish them dead. They are of no concern to me, however. Let's see. You're hiding something. Though you want to give the impression of ambivalence, you actually do care. Yes, I'm sure of it, but what caused you to turn a blind eye to the plight of others? You are perceptive, young lady, but my pain is my own to bear, and I will not suffer your insight in my own home. Do not pry into things that are not of your concern. Oh, she's just trying to help. She does that for a living, you know. I care for neither her motives nor your plight. They are of no interest to me. It would appear your scars are more than skin deep. It is a shame to see such a magnificent being struck down like this. She twitches and glares at Elise. When you face the Sarquin and are driven screaming from their fortress in terror, perhaps you will understand. Until then, I suggest you keep your own counsel. Well, you may not have much interest in seeing them dead, while you are safe from harm here in your little hiding place. I do have an interest in stopping them, however. So, what will it take to acquire some of this equipment from you? It occurs to me that I haven't had a guest in this hall in several decades. I have just the thing. Riddles. Must we? Oh, I think we must. I've had many years to formulate some immensely vexing riddles and want to try them out on someone. I'll tell you what, we'll make this interesting. For every riddle you answer correctly, I'll give you a choice of magical item. Oh, that sounds quite fair, actually. I should say so. If I wasn't so bored, it would be offering this to you, so consider yourself lucky. Now prepare your mind for the challenge ahead. Alright, let's quick save here. Let's do it. Well, you can count me out. Riddles are not my strong suit, unless you need me to kill them, of course. You two have fun. I'm going to go take a break. Out comes a cigar. Yeah, unlike my friend here, I enjoy a challenge of the mind. I am ready. Very well. Here's your first riddle. Just one sharp tooth in its long jaw, above the neck, within the law. Released from bondage, it flies down to separate a king from crown, and when it is done, without delay, all its victims head away. What is it? It's got to be a guillotine. Very good, little one. Rather simple, really, but I thought I would gauge your level of intelligence before giving you something more difficult. Can I pick a reward now? You may. What do you offer? Can I have the big sword behind you? You could not possibly lift it, let alone wield it in battle. I took the sword as a prize for defeating the owner of the demigod, Braxa. A challenging fight, but, as they say, the bigger they are, the harder they fall. No, for you, I shall offer something more your size. I have a magnificent little shield here. Good against magic, if you wish it. A fine longbow, perhaps. Failing either of these gloves, if you like to fight unarmed. Let's go shield. A fair reward for your efforts. Care to try another one? Ask away. Excellent. Here's your next riddle. The rolling hills, a heart that beats forever. The land that never changes and never stills, ploughed by travellers far from home, not planted, white in anger, green in peace, but always blue. A heart that beats forever, the land that never changes, never stills, the ocean? Because it's not the desert, because the desert changes, whereas the ocean doesn't have land above it. It has, yeah. Very good. Congratulations. You have earned a reward. Perhaps some armor this time. Let's see what I have. Let me see. I have some excellent monk robes here. Or perhaps you would prefer a breastplate and matching braces designed for battle mages. It is light as regular wizard robes. Both offer excellent protection depending on your style of battle. Now, this is something special. A suit of light armor woven from the fabric from the void that lies between the planes. The race that designed it is now extinct, and there are only 3 such examples left. Yeah, give us the Voidwalker armor. A discerning choice. I hope you treasure the things that I'm giving you, mortal. They are treasures beyond measure. I indeed. Thank you, mighty one. Your graciousness is appropriate, little creature. Care for another? Of course. Here it is. Pull it with your might. Only a whistle you gain, but almost out of sight, someone may shrink in pain. Pull it with all your might. Only a whistle you gain. But almost out of sight. Yeah, could you pull it? The whistle, the sound of the whistle with the bow. The arrow going.
I am impressed with this.
You are a sharp one, aren't you? Hard to believe that you could cram such a mind into such a small skull. Well, wonders never cease. Did I win something? Indeed, I have a nice ring that will protect you from harm with a powerful shield. Or perhaps you prefer this nice amulet. It will give you the benefits of great wisdom and strengthen your life force in general. Feeling that, I propose you could take this belt. It will fortify your body against illness and harm beyond measure.
I'll take the ring. It will serve you in your battles ahead. The Ring of Force Shield. To face Sarquin is to face a legion of demigods. Never underestimate them. Oh, I won't. And now for the final challenge. Sticks and stones will break its bones. Stone and knife will bring it life. Wears a ring, yet has no hand. Sent a signal above the land. No cattle it, yet it has a brand. Chases away some who seek to feast. So those who feed it will fear no beast. Sticks and stones make its bones. Okay, so sticks in a stone circle. It wears a ring. It's a circle of stones. Sends a signal above the land, so it gives off smoke. No cattle, yet it has a brand. I don't quite get that one. Chases away someone. So you set a campfire to just keep animals away. Yes, it's got to be a campfire. Yeah.
No.
Oh. Oh, okay. I spent 4 years and 2 months thinking of that one. How could you have guessed it correctly? Simple deduction. You are far more intelligent than I give you credit for. You have bested my finest riddles, mortal. I must know your name. Ha ha! Aurora Borealis. Aurora Borealis, I remember it. Well, now choose your final reward. Depart. I grow weary of your company. What do I have to choose from? Rapier! I don't care. Give me the weapon. Give me the rapier. I can scarcely send you against the Sarkhan without a proper weapon now, can I? Let me see. I give my finest weapon. I have probably the finest sword in existence. A rapier, actually. I also have a twin sword taken from your enemies, if you care for that sort of thing. And this mace. No, fuck that. Give me that rapier. The Quicksilver Rapier of Perfection. Alright. There it is, then. My last gift to you. You may depart. Of course, mighty dragon. I thank you again for your magnanimous gifts, and with these I will be able to defeat the Sarquin once and for all. I fear it may not be enough, but you have more courage than I, Aurora, and I hope you know what you are doing. Tyrannus, I suspect we may never meet again. It is entirely possible, Great One, but I refuse to be intimidated by them any longer. It will end soon one way or another. Everything comes to an end sooner or later. Now go and leave in peace. Thank you and farewell. Ha 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 ha. Ooh. Just kicked me right out. Awesome. Let's have a look at this rapier. Ooh. +7 keen. Oh. Compared to Gaston's rapier. It does basically the same thing, but it's a +7 version of it. That's fantastic. Oh, look, the blade is transparent. Oh, everything's transparent. I'm on the fucking ethereal plane. Duh. He's an idiot. Alright, awesome. So what are the other items that I got from this whole experience? We got this Spellbane shield. Wow. So that is going to go to Robert. Because he doesn't use spells. And it makes him immune to things like that. Alright. And the Voidwalker armor. What have we got here? What does my current armor do for me? It gives me haste and gives me additional
Ooh, that's a tough call. Whoa. Makes me all gooey. It only gives me plus 1 point of AC, but it does make me immune to knockdown, which is a pretty important thing. Oh, what's this falchion? Falchion of the Horde, eh? Ah, this is all the stuff that Robert picked up beforehand. I completely forgot about that. He picked up all the stuff from the Slards. Damn, that's actually pretty damn impressive. Oh, and that's his current armor, right. Huh. Alright, well... I guess that's it. We're kind of... we've completed that little section. But, yeah, I love riddles. It's one of my favorite things, especially just in D&D in general. Oh, the ring. What's the ring that I got? Here it is. The Ring of the Force Shield. Epic Spell Warding, plus 7 AC. Okay. Can I just take the wedding band off? So what does Epic Spell Warding do? Can it tell us what the spell does? Oh, well. I guess we'll find out later on. So let's just put my wedding ring in my pocket for now. Sorry, Carissa. Alright, well, that's going to be it. So let's head on back to... the next area. So I guess the next section we're going to head to is... the 9 Hells, I think. Let's see what this Void Walker armor makes me look like. Ugh. Very weird and squidgy. I've got things sticking out of my back. That's weird. Dunno, but I'll definitely keep that. Alright, so the next location we're heading to is Acheron, then the 9 Hells, then the Abyss, then there's the Tower, Assumption, and Abraxas. So we've got all those locations to go. So come back next time and we'll head to the next areas. But for now, thank you all very much for watching. Please remember to like and subscribe. I have been your humble host, Tim, and be sure to come back to the next session of Aurora Plays Neverwinter Nights, the Aielund Saga. Bye!